probably the most used feature will be inserting pictures in the website. Important is to have your pictures ready, of course, and secondly, put the cursor where you want to insert the picture. And in this case I want to show a few samples, so I'll create some space in between paragraphs. To insert a picture, we have the Insert Edit Image, and I'll click on that, and here we get the image manager. And you can create a folder structure if you want, so I'll click on images and I could create a folder in here, and per section or category I could use a different folder for that. Most important is, as you can see right now, is that there are no files available. So we need to upload images. And same as with the document that we saw previously, there's a special upload button right there. I'll click on that and I will drop my files. I can either click on browse and I can select pictures right there and select them all and click on open there, or I can just go to my desktop, select the pictures I want and just drop files one by one and just put them there. And then most important part is upload. The bottom one is, and that I will show you a bit later, I'm gonna make some mistakes on purpose. Here you can see the sizes that I have my images, and I will just upload them as they are. So I'll click on upload and the green check marks come and it will close automatically. You can now see I have 4 different files available. I will start with the small file, and I can do all kinds of things, but I'll just click on insert, and as you can see it inserts my picture in the place where I put my cursor. I will enter and I will insert another picture by clicking on that, and of course now I don't need to upload because there are already images there. So click the second one and click on insert. Click the third one, like that. And I'll click the fourth one. And why am I uploading 4 images? It's to show you something that when I upload my first image, as you can see, that fits nicely. But when I upload the second picture, you can already see like, whoa, that takes up far more space, and the third picture even more space, and the fourth is basically too wide to fit in the website. So what I'm trying to show here is that you'll need to resize your pictures. If they come straight from your camera, most of the pictures will be too large, and I will go back to that view. So we need to make sure that when we upload pictures, and as you can see I select pictures and delete them that way, when we put in pictures we really need to know how large they are, what their size is. And for instance, if you look at that picture, you can see that the dimensions are 1024 by 768 pixels. That's basically too wide to fit in that particular page. Well, there's a few ways around that, and I will delete this big picture, and I can do that in the file browser right there. So I'll delete it, and I will show you what we can do when we upload pictures. So we saw that 480 by 360 is a good size, so we'll make that a little bit larger, 500. So when I upload this picture and I use that big size picture, what I can do is, while I'm still uploading or still want to upload that picture, I can select resize, and I can say I want the width to be 500, and it will then resize the picture with a width of 500, and it will maintain the aspect ratio, so it will resize it properly. And then I'll click on upload. has uploaded. And when I then select my picture here and click on Insert, you can see that even though this was a large picture, by uploading it and selecting the resize, it has now properly resized my picture. Very important, because a lot of people will just directly have pictures from a camera, and they will be too large to fit in the screen, but also when I as a visitor would be on that website, it would take me 2 minutes to just see the picture, because it's 10 megabytes large, and it should just be way smaller than that. So resizing pictures is a must for your website, so that it fits in and is in size, is small enough, and that downloading doesn't take a long time for the visitor. So that is pictures. Again, there's a lot to say about this and what you can do with pictures. For instance, when I want to edit this picture, I just showed you about resizing while uploading, but say that I just need to make a minor adjustment. It's not 500 but 490. I can just type that in dimensions and click there, and it will also change the dimensions, but it won't change the file size. So beware that although this is a nice feature for small adjustments, if you have a picture from your camera and you do that with it, the visitor will still need to download that large one. So the adjustments in dimensions in here are for small changes. If you really are uploading pictures like that and you know that they're too large, then use the resize button. If you want to get rid of a picture, you can simply select it. You saw the anchors, and then do that. Other things about pictures is I can put them right and left of the text. So I've put my cursor on the left side in front of that. I click on Insert Picture. I take the smallest one, and I want to choose the alignment, and I say I want it left aligned. And then I also want, I don't want the text hugging right away, so I'll use a margin of 25, and you can see that all the others are filled in because it's set on equal values. So if I uncheck that, I could have, well, the top doesn't really matter because it's already on the top. So I want the right side to be 25, the bottom to be 25, the left side I want to hug that to the left side, so that's 0. And then insert that. There you can see that it has created the margin there, but not on top, not on the left, and the margin at the bottom. And I think that's just a little bit too big, so maybe I can just change the dimensions a little bit and click on Insert. That looks a bit better. When I preview that, you can see that that fits nicely. If I want to not left align it but right align it, same thing goes. I still have my cursor on the left side, and instead of left I can click on right align, click on Insert, and here you can see, oh, something's wrong because my margins are not for that part of, or the sides are not correct. So in this case I want to uncheck equal values. I want the left side now to be 25, the right side 0. I click on Insert, and now that looks a bit better. So don't forget about the margins when you insert a picture. And again, this is right and left aligned. I can also drag around the picture. So now I have got it right in front of that one, but I could just drag around, and when you look really closely, you can see that where I have my mouse, the cursor goes, and then even though I put it on the left side, because the picture is right aligned, it will still maintain that. And as you can see, it's showing that way. So I would say practice with pictures, and you can always move around and change the alignments. practice. That's what I say with pictures. You need to practice how they show, because sometimes the positioning of a picture can be really important and can really change the look and feel of a page that you're trying to create. So that's it for pictures.